Hello everyone, and welcome to my station. This is something I've been working on for the past, I don't know, a couple weeks. On a server that I decided to join. Thought it sounded like fun. They're focusing on economy as well as creativity, so there's really not a whole lot to encounter. There are space pirates running around here and there, so there have definitely been some dangers here and there on my base. This is the public area. Yeah, I've had to defend my base a few times from quite a few different things, but nothing too severe, fortunately, which I'm okay with. I've been trying to build stuff up and get everything ready, so I'm not sad about that, but it's been fun. I've definitely been able to test my fighter out, so that's been nice. Most of the fighters that I make tend to last maybe half a battle, so I don't know what I was doing wrong with those ones, but I definitely did something right with this one, because this one's already been through multiple battles, some of which were more than, I think it was 2-on-1, and they're just drones and everything, but I'm not used to fighting, so good test of my skills, and we came out more or less okay. We learned a few things, and yeah, it's been good. This is obviously employees only. This is my area. Not allowed to go in there, but this is the public area. I'm trying to set it up so that anyone can come and go as they please, and there's actually like stuff to get. So there's contracts, there's even a store over here. I don't think I have a lot going on in here, but there are a few things. I now can actually go get engineer plushies, so if you guys want engineer plushies, I might start selling those here. I actually have one put up for sale, but it's currently in my ship. But yeah, so we've got like the ATM, the dispenser, and vending machine and a dispenser? Yeah, that is. But yeah, so these are on a 30-second timer. They're all closed because of airlock purposes. A little laggy sometimes on mine. I don't have the best of internet, but I'm just gonna set some simple stuff up. Kind of just played around with some decorations. I'm still kind of figuring some stuff out, trying new things. We actually have a occupant. Yeah, they're currently asleep, hanging out. They're renting a room from me. I've got the master suite, got the full setup. Got its own air. All four of them actually have their own air, but this one has 2 beds and one extra row of space for more things, I suppose you could say. So I might take a look at that and make it a little bit more open. Now that I'm thinking about it, that's actually, there's some bathrooms. I don't have my grinder with me, so I'm not gonna bother with that right now. But so this is what some of the other rooms look like. Kind of switched up the couch and the planter arrangement just to kind of give it a little bit more variety. But everyone's got their own bathroom. Nice to have their own toilet, but there wasn't really any room. That's why I added the bathrooms, so I think that'll be alright. Plus, if there's an emergency, oh goodness. Hello? Okay. I didn't quite make it to the door, apparently. Alright. So, this is the up here bathroom. So I guess if there was ever an emergency, probably go there. But, alright, so that's the front entry. This is where you would check in for a room. Got defenses, and then we've got the shooting range. It's pretty cool. So this is for me to get in back there, but walk in, you can, doesn't show anything right now. I think it's still going to be loading, but there are some weapons and ammo available for purchase. I don't know that there's anything in here. There might be some ammo, I'm not sure. But yeah, you can come in here and test your skills. I don't have my weapon, so can't really show you, but yeah, so that's the shooting range. Then this is the front door outside. We'll take a look out here in a minute. Let's go ahead and show you downstairs the inner workings of everything. So oops. The back room. So this is my airlock. I can come to suit it up or come in and out of. This leads to the back of the building. Ah. Right. This leads downstairs. Bear with me, it's going to be a little laggy. This goes to hangar 1. This goes to the main area for refinement and everything. So I've got 2 industrial refineries, I've got 2 industrial assemblers. I'd like to finish up the modules on those. That'd be nice. I don't currently have. They actually require a specific. It's like a mod that they made it so there's a specific material that these all require. So I have to go get those somehow. Can't really manufacture them. I've got a safe zone, but currently have it off because I don't really need it. But it is kind of nice to have. It's more of a flex than anything, I guess. I got some batteries that are forever uncharged. I need to work on my solar tower and get that set up a little bit better. But here's Hangar B. This is for my mining ship. We've got a sorter that will drain the ship, and then on top it can put refuel and everything. And then here is where I've got for my fighter ship, which we'll take a look at in just a moment. It's actually outside. Let's go ahead and open up Hangar B. Fly on out of here. This is what I have been working on for the past little bit. This is the biggest small grid ship I've ever made. It has a fully pressurized front interior right there, as you can see. Kind of playing around with some detail ideas. Got some of these ideas from this one right here I got from one of the guys on the server. I think I saw something kind of like this, but they were using a different type of wheel. They were using the other, I can't remember what it is. It's not the off-road, it's the wheel suspension, or what? Wow, wheel suspension. But yeah, so that kind of looks neat. And you can actually place blocks on top of them, surprisingly. You can actually build on these things, unless they were actually just connecting from nearby, I'm not sure. But yeah, oh, looks like I didn't finish those. I'll have to get that taken care of. But now this is the Myriad. Let's go ahead and take a look inside. So, as you first walk in, you've got your public toilet to be seen by all. And then you've got 2 seats with some weapon racks, just in case you got some security guards or something, I don't know. We've got a kitchen area where you could pick up some meals, so you can rest in the bed. I don't know if this would like pull out or something, but I don't know, it could be on the wall too. And a little plushie there that actually comes on the bed. But you do have a real plushie right there. Bought that the other day. So you can actually buy those at one of the stations. Clear the heck out there. But yeah, this is the cockpit. I think it looks okay. We've got some basic info for me. Got a secondary command chair, so if someone wanted to, they could control the guns. We also have this survival kit, which is very nice. This is unwelded. I think I might get rid of this vent, so I actually have access to cargo inside here. Nice. Didn't really think about that when I built the second one, but alright. So as you see, got these stairs. Go up to this one. Park the whole land or docking area, landing bay, landing pad. The solar panel. This actually sits on top of the miner. I don't know if I can actually get to it from here. I used to be able to get to it before I added the solar panel, but I think the solar panel touch. But yeah, you can see ship's fuel and energy right there. This is my fighter. I used to have a camera on there, but I haven't gotten around to replacing it since the last fight. But let's go ahead and take a look at him. Been tempted to call it the Cobra or the Viper. Those more the Venom maybe. But I haven't got, actually, let me go ahead and turn on the let's see the lights. So yeah, you got the red lights to go with the red color scheme, I think. Neat. We've got 4 Gatling guns right here, fixed ones. We've got a Gatling turret, and we have 2 autocannons on either side. And then I think the main thing that set this thing apart from most of my other ships, this battery's actually been added after the fact, just kind of an extra one, but the main thing that set it apart, I think, is what is hiding inside of these wings. You can actually see them right now. Actually, go over here, you can. There they are. Look at that, some decoys. So those, I think, have saved my ship from all kinds of problems, because they don't shoot the vital organs. So I've only had to replace a few different things in here, mostly just the guns, the camera up front, a few bits of armor here and there. But so far it's been a pretty solid ship. That has room to park there. And then on this guy we've got 2 reactors right here, one on either side. This is the, oh my goodness, excuse me. What that? That's what lag will do to you. Alright, so right here, this is the frame shift drive. It's a mod. I'm not sure what the mod is called exactly, but it's from the Elite Dangerous game. And I actually really like the way that this one works, because instead of just jumping from point A to point B, you actually start bypassing the speed limit and start going from either 1 kilometer per second to 10 kilometers per second, which you can control by throttling up or down, which is kind of nice. And then you can even rotate your ship, steer as you're going, and you can get from here to all the way over there, which is over 1,400 kilometers away in... Actually, it's that moon right over there, right in the center. It's, let's see, I think it only took me about 2 to 3 minutes, maybe not that long. Otherwise, it would probably take a good 6, maybe 7 hours to get that far. We've got, I think, 160 meters per second is the speed limit for small grid ships. So this guy can cruise all the way over there, but it would still take quite a while. As you see, here's the underbelly of the ship. Still not really a whole lot going on. We do have 3 cryopods right here. Thought that was kind of a nice little addition. But then we have this mining ship right here that I made. Fits pretty nicely in here, except for once I added these little blocks right here, they seem to interfere with my park, which is kind of strange because there's definitely clearance, but must just be catching them on the way in. But yeah, so I might have a little bit of adjustment to do, but other than that, it's mostly ready. I'm really liking the way this thing's turned out. It's got the docking port on the front, on top and bottom. Got the docking port right here for this one. We've got the docking port right here, which has a conveyor sorter that will actually drain into the cargo, which is nice. Very convenient for a mining ship setup. And then we've got plenty of cargo space. Can't remember. On here, there's probably like 8 or 9 cargo. Maybe only. That's gonna put. Could have sworn I had that set up right, but I guess it doesn't really matter. It's not really connected to anything anyway, so. Anyway, yeah, so that's the Myriad and the. What do they call this? This was the. No, that's a good question. Claymore, right? Yeah, so I kind of like that name. It looked. I thought it was kind of cool, and then once I thought about it, this almost looked like the part of like a sword, like the hilt area, guard and whatnot. Almost looks like it could be a fancy one of those or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, there's that. And then there is my station. Got a little bit of defenses going on. I'm not actually sure what's going on here. I'm assuming this is my resident working on something. I'm curious. Yeah. Dead. Uh-oh, he's dead. That's sad. Yeah, it looks like he's been working on setting something up. But yeah, so that's my station. This is the beginnings of it. I had all my stuff out here. I'm still in the process of transferring everything over because I've been lazy and haven't gotten around to setting up a new solar tower. I like to button up the top of this and get the exterior looking a little bit nicer, but still struggling figuring out what to do with that yet. So then this is the station. You're more than welcome if you do happen to stop on by. Hop on in here and enjoy some of the things the station has to offer. While it may not be much, it's still something. Anyway, thanks for coming around and watching the video. If you guys liked what you saw, go ahead and hit the like button. Content, please hit that subscribe button. Hopefully it'll tailor it to what you guys are interested in. I do post more than one type of video, so I will see you guys in the